What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Final team event and kind of the final day of us even really playing the game before Season 7 launches, I guess, on Wednesday, right? We got SummerSlam 20, Asuka. Nice to have another female, but hopefully everybody's doing good today. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate y'all. Everything is pretty much locked. TBGs are locked. King of the Rings are locked. We're ready, man. I'm definitely ready. Hopefully everybody else is ready for Season 7. We've been seeing lots of previews, card designs, everybody that's going to be in the tier. All of those look really good, man. I'm excited. I think we only got a minute or so before it starts. 30 seconds. Let me make sure my team deck is good. Yeah, I have all my cards in there. How did everybody do in the last man standing event? This was my first last man standing in probably since they changed it. I guess since they changed it, this is the first last man standing that I really tried, and I did not realize that it was a million times more difficult than it used to be. It was awful. It was probably the worst experience I have ever had in a team event, or in an event since I've played SuperCard. It was not fun whatsoever. Last Man Standing used to be probably my favorite event. Now I probably hate it more than Ring Domination, which is saying something. Connor, what is up? Golden, what is up, dude? How are y'all doing today? Happy Monday. Yo, I got 3 slots, man. I only got like 1,000 points to go. We're gonna play some Elimination Chamber today. We only got 1,300 left, which isn't much. We'll play some today as well. So don't worry, man. I got it. Let me refresh this. Taz, what is up? Do I like Seth Rollins? Yeah, I mean, he's alright. I don't have anything against him. I wouldn't necessarily say he's my favorite, but I mean, I don't have any problem with him. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. I'm good. You got the LMS card and did not spend money, man. That's good. That's good. It definitely turns out now that closing the app and putting on momentums and putting on equipment or whatever you need to do, that no longer applies to people that have unbalanced decks. Like, it doesn't work anymore. And it made it impossible. Honestly, it made it absolutely impossible to get past a certain point. I could not do it. I could not do it at all, which was super frustrating. You got stuck on Arena 76? I think I made it to... It was one of the ones that had 7. So I made it to when they were doing 7. And... I don't know. I mean, my deck is so imbalanced. I have a couple really high cards, like the Roman Reigns event card. And then other ones that are Elemental Pros. And the difference is so much that there happened to be so many times in which I'd come across a card that was just impossible to beat. Like, I couldn't beat it. And if you put on momentums, it switched the deck around. And the cards that you put the momentum on was no longer available for you to pick. And so it does it based on, like, if it picked your 8th best card in your deck, then it stayed your 8th best card. It wasn't specifically that card, it was just your 8th best card. So it just made it impossible, and I couldn't beat it. Miz, Randy, no. Randy definitely. Anybody know who the elemental is for this? I mean, I like how they finished at least the season with a couple females. It just, like, I'm really salty about the LMS, man. I am definitely really salty about that. Like, I really like that event. And it's ruined now. It's absolutely ruined. You hope Seth will beat Roman Reigns? I mean, it certainly could happen. It certainly could happen. I can see to where it does happen. It is possible. I do like Roman Reigns though too. So I don't have, like, I wouldn't necessarily say I have anything favored for either one of them, but I think it could certainly happen. Or I need to put on my momentums. That's what I need to do for my team cards. James, what is going on, dude? Biggest Seth Rollins fan. Well, I guess for your sake, then, I hope he wins. Did it just start? I assume that you mean start? Yes, it just started. Vicky, what is up? Just playing at Team Ring Dom, yeah. You and me both, man. You and me both. Along with a lot of other people as well, I assume. And over the weekend, I did get the Adam Cole down there, and so that was my last pull. I did get that this weekend. No pro, just an okay one. I mean, he's definitely all right, definitely an all right pull, but no pro or nothing. Let me put on my momentums. Can you get a new Seth card on this game? I mean, I guess that depends on what you mean by new. I mean, I'm sure he's going to be in the new tiers coming in Season 7, no doubt. But, I don't even know if I have... I don't even know if I have an elemental set. I might. I can't remember if I do or not. I don't know. I think this is my highest one. That's my best set. Do I have any tips on how to upgrade to top tier? Really the only tips that you can get for this game, besides for spending money, obviously, is playing the game a crap ton. Getting on a good team. Finding a good team that is probably a tier or two above you. And then doing... I mean, it's going to be hard to do, obviously, before Season 7 starts. But once Season 7 starts, they're going to eliminate those bottom tiers. And it's going to start at Shattered. And you'll jump up in, like, a day. Really quick. But I would try to find a team, for one. And then play PvP a ton. Open as many packs as you can. Get all your free stuff. But it really comes down to playing. Biscuit! Did I see the portrait? I did not. I didn't know they did a portrait. I probably could have assumed that. Yo, Switches! What is up, man? Oh, it was already in there. I like this image. Yo, that image is cool, dude. I like that. That is awesome. I actually really like that. Did y'all get that? Did you get that, Biscuit? I like it, dude. I like the ones with masks. Like Asuka when she has her mask. I like it. I think it looks good. The only thing bad is that I really don't like the outline. Like, I wish they would stop doing the outline border of the portraits. I wish it would just be the portrait. Like, why do they do that fuzzy outline around the pictures and stuff? But I really like it. I think it looks cool, dude. I like it. Congrats on Chris Paul. I have never been a fan of trading away first round draft picks for old guys. Especially guys that barely play 60 games a year. He's like another Devin Booker. In the sense that he can't play an entire season. So, yeah. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. I mean, he had a good year. A little bit disappointed on giving up Kelly Oubre. But, that first round pick. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Connor, don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good, dude. That's what we're here for. Talk about whatever you want. Chris, what is going on? Welcome. If you want to see what it looks like, did he got it on the card? All right, I'll open it. I'll open it and check it out. You just finished watching the Season 7 reveal vids. Not impressed. Well, I only watched one. I didn't watch the one in which it had all of the cards, the entire cards. So I didn't want to see who all the cards were, but I did watch the one in which he had some of the game modes and stuff. So I did watch that one. Actually, let me open up Discord real quick. I want to check out this card. Tegan is nowhere to be seen, really. She's not in any of the tiers. Did she turn into another Sonya where she appears in one tier and then like 6 tiers later she doesn't come around again? Biscuit, I actually really like that. And at least it's a white border around the picture. At least it's a white border. So that doesn't look too bad. But I really like it, man. I really like it. Vicky, just with the sub, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for showing your support and coming out today. Definitely much appreciated. But yeah, I think that looks good. I think it looks good. Jose, what is going on, man? Welcome. You and Nuology are my favorite. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming out and showing your support. Dakota Kai wasn't either. I did see, though, didn't Dakota have a fusion? Robert Stone, Tamina got cards. Oh, Jesus. Sonya's not there either, and she did get a fusion. Okay, I thought I remember seeing that she did get a fusion. We're gonna do Elimination Chamber back and forth because I do gotta still work to get to my 3 momentums. Heard that War Games was coming. Yes, I did see that. I did see the video that was... I don't know when he posted it. Maybe earlier today. Maybe last night. I don't remember. But I did see that video that did, like, say that War Games were coming in December. Yeah. So that is cool. Nick, what is going on? Portrait Pack. Yes, I like it too. Portrait Pack looks good. Ace, what is up, dude? I hate flying bugs, man. I'm actually like bees and stuff. I'm like terrified. It doesn't look like a bee, obviously. It looks like something like a locust or something. But yeah, dude, it does look a little creepy, man. A little creepy. But I hate flying insects, dude. I just don't like flying insects. Finn, birthday. Yo, happy birthday, man. Chase, what is up, dude? Welcome. I'm new, but always used to watch the streams when they done my first time here. Hey, I appreciate you coming out. Thanks for showing your support, my dude. Thanks for showing your support. Glad to have you. You've been here for 2 years. Well, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Glad to have you for all those 2 years. I wish there was like a little anniversary thing on YouTube, like they have on Twitch, where it could show you like how long you've been subbed for, how long you've been following or whatever, how long you've been doing all that stuff. I wish there was a way that YouTube did that, same as Twitch. It's really cool that they have that sort of stuff. Yo, happy to finally K8. I'm glad you could make it out, man. I tell you what, the next couple days are absolutely gonna be crazy busy. I don't know if anybody follows the other channel, but there is some new content coming out for the other channel tomorrow. So I'm not starting tomorrow night. I don't think I'm going to sleep for probably 2 days with the amount of content that I'm going to have to do and put out with all of season 7 stuff, all of the streams, all of the videos on both channels. 2 huge, enormous content updates for this channel and the other channel coming out on the same effing day. 2 completely different games coming out on the same effing day. That's just tough. It's going to make it really tough. So we're not going to be sleeping for like 2 days. Please don't give me a reset. 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 Alright. You don't have the LMS card. I don't either, Nick. I did not get it either, dude. I struggled this LMS. This is the first LMS I've played since they've made the changes, and it's terrible. It's awful. It's like the worst experience I've ever been in, almost, in this game. Worst event experience, I should say. It was terrible, man. Like, it got to a point, since my deck was so imbalanced, it got to a point where I couldn't beat any arena. It was just impossible. Sad days, man. Sad days. Finally edited the Minecraft highlight video. Yeah, Season 7. I saw some things in the video, though, that showed promise, but also showed concern when it came to... the store. So we'll just have to see about the packs and stuff, like how much they actually cost. But like I said, I did give those prices, what we should be looking at for prices, and see how they compare to how much you get. But I did see that you got 44 super coins for Money in the Bank. So that showed a little promise, but I remember, I think I remember when he did PvP that I remember thinking that the super coins were less than what you should have got. You got 11,000. Yeah, mine was 11,000 or so. Should you get the Pro Portrait Pack or no? I personally am not going to get it just because that's a lot of credits for me. But I think it's a really good image. I do. I think it's a really good image. Three platinum packs. Played 5 years. Played 6 years. I've only been playing since Season 4. I would not get the Pro. If I were to buy it, I would only get the image. Just the single image. Super move is going to be annoying, right? Imagine if you're playing like Road to Glory or something and one of your opponents does a super move. Dude. Yes, that could be super annoying. Do I play other games? I play a ton of games. An absolute ton. Because we have this channel which does only sports. And then we have the other channel which is like comic and comic related games and stuff. Fighting games, things like that. And so I do a whole lot of games. And that's just with the content. That doesn't include the games I play for fun. Because I have... a lot. That is for sure. Deck check. I don't do those anymore, Nick. because they'll snowball into, you know, more people asking, then more people asking, then more people asking. So I don't do those anymore. Oh, we got a fusion done. We do. Hey, here we go. Don't do any fusions. Don't do any fusions until season 7 starts. Be ready. We did get a Tegan though, so that's nice. I think I actually needed that for a pro. I'm pretty sure I needed that for a pro. Let me check. Or I might already have her pro'd. I do already have her pro'd. Alright. I'm adding another one then. Don't ask me why I do this. I just do it. Okay? I just do it. You know what? Because I set out a goal one time to collect them all and F3 them all. And by God, one day I'm going to do it. I thought it was... I thought the first tier was dropping, and then the next tier wasn't dropping until December. I thought the first tier was dropping, but then not the next tier. My SummerSlam 20 fusion is done in 2 more days. Well, that's perfect timing. Favorite wrestlers, Roman and Dean. I actually like Roman Reigns. I do. I like Roman Reigns. Currently, I'm more of a older school guy, I guess. I like a lot of the older wrestlers a lot. I wouldn't necessarily say I have a favorite. I really like Asuka, though. I've always really liked Asuka just because I love her personality. Two tiers are dropping in the season. Last tier is December. Okay, I was thinking that something was dropping. Some fusion was dropping on Wednesday, so we would be able to do it. Ryan, what is going on, dude? F1 Tegan, favorite wrestler. Dude, that's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, I've been trying to F3 all of those, and that was only an F1, but we have plenty of SummerSlam 20 fusions. So we do have, well, I don't want to say plenty, but we do have like 5 or 6 SummerSlam 20 fusions done already. So we'll be ready to go for a while. Yo, Brett the Hitman. Yes. Old school. I love it. When was the last donation? What do you mean donate? Like donation to the stream channel type of thing? I mean, John, honestly, I can't remember when he did that last one. I don't remember when it was. It was a few streams ago. It was definitely a few streams ago, for sure. They told him they were dropping in the winter, at least. That's what he said in his video. See, I thought he said in a video, like, my impression of what he said in the video was the first tier was dropping when season 7 drops, and then the second tier was dropping in December, and then the third tier was dropping after that. That was my impression when I saw it, but again, I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. They haven't did that? Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. How did I do the thing where it tells the last tier? So I made it all in Photoshop. So everything that you see, all of this, I made in Photoshop. And this is just pieces of things layered on top of each other. So all of the words and check marks and boxes and borders, all of that was made in Photoshop. And then the picture, and they're all separate. They're all separate little things that I made in Photoshop, and it's all like stacked up on top of each other. And then the photo of the picture is a screenshot that I replace whenever whenever I get a poll. So if I get a poll, I take a picture of it, and then I put that picture into the thing, and it just replaces it. Is Photoshop free? No, it is not. It is made, if you want to look it up, I don't know how much it costs. I don't remember. But I bought, because Photoshop and Premiere, Premiere is the video editing that I use. And so Photoshop is how I make this, like the pictures and stuff. And those are two separate programs. Premiere is the video editing. But I bought them together. I bought Photoshop and Premiere together as a package, but you can buy them separate. It's made by Adobe. So if you ever want to look it up, just Google Adobe Photoshop and you can go to the Adobe website. Gosh dang it. Don't give me a pull. Okay. I guess we'll just do it with that. Max, what is going on? Season 7, Wednesday. Wednesday, for sure. If you want free photo editing, GIMP? That's a name of an actual program that does Photoshop or photo editing? That's interesting. You like Asuka? I do too. I like Asuka. I really like her personality. I really like her. She's so fun. She's so fun. You're watching from New Zealand. Well, greetings. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. On the complete other side of the world. So is it, what time is it there? Is it Tuesday yet? It's probably close to Tuesday by now, right? It's nighttime, I'm assuming, over there. You love the thumbnail? Yeah, all of the thumbnails are made in Photoshop. And so, like, I make all of my thumbnails through Photoshop. It's, again, like, just layers upon layers, like, made. And, I mean, obviously, there's a lot to it. But, yeah, all of that stuff is made in Photoshop. James, you like Asuka too? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, like she's definitely my favorite personality when it comes to the WWE. I mean, she is so much fun to watch. I love her attitude. And it's going to be sad. Obviously, she's really old. She's super old. She's probably one of the oldest wrestlers. Probably the oldest female wrestler. Maybe Charlotte Flair's older. But she's obviously not going to wrestle forever. And so it's going to be a sad day when she leaves. Asuka's like, at this point, pretty much a fossil. I think she's like 36 or something. She's like 36 or 38 or 40. Something like that. She might be pushing 40. But she's old. I mean, I know she's old. Oh, 39. Okay, Robots is 39. Yeah. She's obviously not going to be around forever, so it'll be a sad day when she has to leave. Ems, what is going on? Welcome. Yeah, and the WWE, obviously, you know, younger generations are coming up. We have a lot of younger wrestlers. A lot of the older ones are going to start, obviously, disappearing. I mean, it's just how it is, right? It's like that in every sport, so. Yeah. Your dad is 39. Woo. Yeah, I mean, I have a kid in middle school, so a couple more years, he's going to be in high school, which is scary, man. Which is scary. Actually, he's going to be in 8th grade next year, so he only has one more year left, and he'll be in high school. No Saturday will top Friday. What happened Friday? You're a fossil 21-year-old daughter, Jeff. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, I honestly had my kid when I was old. So, like, I'm actually, like, for his age compared, you know, comparative to other kids. Like, okay, put it this way. Put it this way. I have a friend. I swear to God. I have a friend that has a kid that, well, he's no longer my friend, but he used to be my friend. And I think his kid is like 28 or something. So, like, I had my kid when I got older. I didn't have him when I was young. But good luck in high school, Nick. Good luck, my dude. Rhino, what is up, man? Between the event and this, I'll have my first 2 SummerSlam 20s. They are females. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, yeah, Zelina. Yo. Why did that happen? I didn't read up on it. I did see that she did get released. But, why did that happen? Are they going to take her out of the game now? Does that mean that she gets taken out of the game? They better not take her out. Like, I don't want her cards to disappear. Hopefully Chris Paul likes cacti. Yeah, I know. What do I think about... Personally, I have never been a fan of trading and giving up that much for an older guy. I know he had kind of a pretty decent year last year. But no matter what type of player it is, I have never been a fan of trading that many resources with that big of a salary for somebody. That just scares me. That just scares me. Like... He doesn't, like, he hardly gets 60 games a year. I think for the last, like, 4 years, he's played, like, a max of, like, 63 games or 65 games or something like that. And so, like, that just, That just scares me. We give up a first-round draft pick, Ricky Rubio, Kelly Oubre, and a couple other guys, all for 80 million in salary, and a 50-year-old player. Obviously, he's not 50, but he's old. I mean, he's old in basketball terms. Have I got a favorite image? Ryan, I probably do. I would have to look at it. It's one of the holiday cards, though. I really like a lot of the holiday cards. My probably favorite design was the ones with the bricks in the background. I can't remember what those were called, but the ones with the bricks in the background. What happened between me and my friend? We just stopped talking. We got old. Moved apart. He was a friend in high school. Only one guy that I've known since high school I still talk to. Jacob, what is going on, dude? Play basketball and that's a questionable, but I think CP3 could run out of gas very soon. Yeah, that's what I think. It just scares me. She refused to give up Twitch, so they released her. Interesting. Oubre and Rubio aren't bad, but they aren't special. I don't think they're special by any means. I like Kelly Oubre and I kind of like Ricky Rubio, but I don't like giving up the draft pick. Giving up a first round draft pick, I don't like, for 80 million. I don't like that. Didn't get to thank me for my services. Hey, I appreciate that, Jacob. Thanks for showing your support, my dude. Thanks for showing your support. Definitely appreciate that. Can't wait for season 7. I can't either. She only has fans and didn't like she was getting money. There are no bricks. Yes, there is, Robot. The bricks. The extreme ones. Yeah, it was extreme. It had the bricks in the background. Oh, no. For season 7, the one I think my favorite one is probably the Swarm. I mean, even though I am like terrified of like the bees, and even though they're not bees, but I hate flying insects. I hate them. But I kind of like the design of the Swarm. I do. I kind of like it. I do kind of like it. Multiple backstage sources, it was cause of Twitch. Paige is expected to be next. I like Paige. I'd never see Paige, though. I'd never see Paige, ever. I didn't even know that she was still under contract, to be honest. Clearly never seen Westbrook play. No doubt, man. No doubt. You like the Swarm too? Yeah. Yeah, I do like that design, man. I do like the pro design too, like the pro animation where it has the little pinchers on top, like kind of pinching and moving. Terrifying in a way, but it does look good. I do like it. I think it looks good. Wait, she had an OnlyFans? Switches, I totally missed that comment. I didn't even know she had an OnlyFans. Like, is it a clean OnlyFans, though? I didn't know that she did that. You love Paige? I actually really like Paige too. I do. I really like Paige. I know that she got a lot of heat like in the past, but I actually like Paige too. It's clean. No nudes. Okay. I mean, I could understand it. I could understand WWE, like, cutting her if she had, like, a nude OnlyFans or something like that. So that's definitely, but if it was clean, you know, like, what difference does it make? Like, let them get their money, man. Nathan, congrats on the 3,504. I did not do good at all. This LMS was miserable. This was the first LMS I've played since they've made the changes, and it was so hard. Like, ridiculously hard. There are ways in the past LMS to get around things, you know, and the way my deck was, being as imbalanced as it was impossible. It was so frustrating. I hated it. You've been watching WWE since I was 2. I've been watching, well, I watched when I was a kid a lot back in the 80s. I definitely watched a lot when I was in the 80s. In the 90s, mid-90s, when I hit, like, the high school years and stuff, I stopped watching wrestling. Then I was in the military, I wasn't watching wrestling. Then after I was in college, I wasn't watching wrestling. So, but when I was a kid, it was her cosplaying. That would be pretty cool to see, actually. I really like cosplaying. Good ones, anyway. Good ones. Only good ones. Del Rio for what he did. Was he the one that started it? I don't remember who started it. Like, who started the whole thing. You didn't try, you got 88,000. LMS used to be my favorite event. And it's not no more. Like, not even close. If all LMSs are like this, that's going to be tough. I'm going to need like 2 months to prep. I need to start prepping now for the next LMS if I'm going to do it. It was hard. Ems, I'm willing to bet that all of your cards were the same tier. Like, I had my Roman Reigns SummerSlam 20 Event Card Pro, and then my bottom 4 cards were Elemental Pros. It was like a 700,000 point difference or something like that. And, like, it was so imbalanced that it was impossible. They would put in cards where all I had left were Elemental Pros, and they would put in like a SummerSlam 20 Pro, and I couldn't beat it. And if you put in a Momentum on the card that you had left, then it would change. The card would change to a different card. Like, you couldn't keep your same cards in there. So it like made you lose. Like, there was no way around it when you had an imbalanced deck. He was claiming he was the one getting abused. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I know what you're saying. I do remember that. I had all the SummerSlam 20 and still didn't get it because of my Naomi. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard, dude. You managed to get the Bray. This was my first one that I've done since they've made the changes. And I can only tell from my experience, but like putting in Momentums did not work because it changed the order in which what cards were better than other cards, and it kept changing the cards that I had left in the deck. so I couldn't ever give my card that I needed to momentums. But I used to think, I used to like LMS. It used to be my favorite event. But staying the way it is now, man, no. You better pray for some Season 7 cards. Yeah, no doubt. I need to start prepping for the next one already. Like, once Season 7 starts, I need to start prepping. Because it's just going to be pointless to ever try it if your deck is imbalanced. Legend. I don't do a team. I'm just on a team, man. I don't have my own team. All I do is play. That's it. Like, I don't have any... I don't search for people. I don't accept people. I don't delete people. I don't kick people. I don't recruit people. I don't do any of that stuff. All I do is just... I'm on a team and I play it, and that's it. I used to have a team long time ago, but it got too much to deal with. So I just said, you know what? I'm just going to be on this team and I'm not going to do anything with the recruiting at all, ever. So I don't do it. Your favorite is Road to Glory. Road to Glory is probably my second favorite. Giants Unleashed as well. Hey, there you go. You can join Vicky's team. Elemental Plus Plus. That's not too bad. Yeah, I did that one. I did that one. What did y'all think of the collections when y'all saw that video? Am I the only one that's really disappointed with the collections thing? Collecting 6 cards and all you get is a card in the tier above you, some random card. Like, am I the only one that's disappointed with that? I'm probably never going to do those. Yeah, they're just normal cards. I was Robot. I wanted it to be a special card. Like some sort of special card. Like if you're going to really try to complete sets or complete collections or complete something like that, like make it something unique. You know, make it a unique reward instead of something that you can just pull on the draft board the next draft board you get. Because, I mean, like, collections are no easy task, right? I mean, I don't think they're any easy task by any means. And so, you know, like they showed a whole bunch of them for the lower tiers. And so, let's say for Elemental. Like, if you complete 6 Elemental Pros or something that they have on there or whatever, then give you a SummerSlam 20 Halloween card or something like that. Like, give you a special card. not just a regular card that you can pull in the thing. Like, why is anybody, like, especially for people that are top tier, why is anybody ever going to care about completing collections for Season 6? Like, why are you ever going to complete a Nightmare collection? Or a Primal collection? Or any of that stuff? Like, I don't think anybody's going to care to complete any collection besides for the top tier if they give out just regular cards. Well, collectors are going to get them done naturally, yes. Yes, collectors are obviously going to do them naturally, but they're going to do them anyway. They're going to do them anyway. Giants Unleashed, Road to Glory, Ring Dom, LMS, and OTL. Should that even be on the list, OTL? You probably shouldn't even put that on the list. My team will be Swarm once Season 7 starts. I'm sure we will be too. I think. The only good feature added is the draft board. I mean, I think they got a couple good things added. Obviously, with PvP, I think that's a nice thing. The draft board is a nice thing where you can back out and do all of that stuff. The collection store, the entire store being in one thing is, I think, a good addition as well. Autoplay is nice. I think they have quite a few new additions to the game that definitely make it better. Autoplay does look slow, but at least it's autoplay. When I grind, do I watch YouTube? Not typically. I typically probably watch Twitch more than YouTube. I don't watch a whole lot of videos, but I do watch Twitch. There's no way we reach Swarm with our current decks. Maybe some people cash in on some cards. Well, I'm going to have tons of points. I am certainly going to cash in on as many packs and all that stuff as possible. And, like, I'll do everything I can, man. I'll do everything I can. Randall, what is up, dude? Welcome. Welcome. How was everybody's weekend as well? Did everybody have a good weekend? It's kind of cold outside, actually, which is interesting. Which makes my house cold because I don't use the heater and stuff, which is kind of nice. Will probably be Bio Plus, maybe Plus Plus. New Zealand. I would think New Zealand New Zealand's closer to the equator, though, than I think we are. I would think that New Zealand is like in the southern hemisphere, just right below the equator. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to look on a globe, but I was thinking that New Zealand was a lot closer to the equator than we are. Could be worse. You could live in Alaska. Alaska's actually not that bad, though. Alaska is not that bad. I think it gets a bad rap. It's not that cold. I mean, comparative to other places. Like, if you would have said, like, the frozen tundra of Russia or something. Or maybe northern Poland. Or something like that. Like, then you could talk about probably cold, but I don't think Alaska's that cold. UK is always cold? Yeah, UK is cold. When it's Christmas Day, you have snow? No. It doesn't get that cold, Vicky. Every once in a while, it does snow during the winter. But we're further south than most people in the United States. I mean, we're pretty much close to as south as you can get in the United States. So we don't snow hardly ever, but sometimes we do. Like last Christmas, it was warm. It was t-shirt and shorts weather last Christmas. But every once in a while, it does get cold enough to snow. But not often. You hated OTL, so did I. Ace, happy, don't have to play war. EC for weeks. Royal Rumble, training all females. Yes, I'm happy about the PvP changes. I am as well. Like, you can go into any game mode, train any cards you want. Oh, switches. The coldest places in the United States aren't Alaska. The coldest places in the United States are like, there's a couple places in like North Dakota and in Minnesota that get to like -60 sometimes in the winter. Probably still warmer than London right now. Yeah, it might be. It might be. But I guess the thing that's bad about the UK, to me, at least what I think is bad, like it just rains too much over there. Like there's too much moisture in the air. Like I like rain. Personally, I do like rain, but it rains too much. Like it's always like, it always seems like it's cloudy. At least my picture. My picture of it is like it's always cloudy and misty and foggy. OTL is the best. Yeah, get out of here. Yo, Nathan, you live in Minnesota. It does get cold, man. I've been there. I used to live in Wyoming. And if anybody's ever been to Wyoming, it gets cold as a mother effer up there. My very first job out of college was working for an oil field company. And they sent me to Wyoming. And so in the winters in Wyoming, when I'd go out on the drilling rigs and stuff, it would have like 50-mile-an-hour winds, like -30, -40 wind chill in the middle of absolutely nowhere, high in the mountains and like blistering cold. I mean, it got, yeah. So I've definitely been in that type of stuff before. It's tough, man. I personally love the cold. Absolutely love the cold, but that's cold. That was like actually true cold. For somebody that loves the cold as much as I do, and when I'm saying that that's cold, you gotta know that's cold. It was cold. What's my favorite chip? I don't know if I would consider it a chip, but I probably, if I was to have to pick one, I would say that cheese puffs, Cheetos, the puffy Cheetos, are probably my favorite. I don't know if you consider that as a chip, but if not, then maybe I guess a lot of them are pretty much the same to me. Like, I like Sun Chips, I like Doritos, I like Ruffles, but I like them all pretty much the same. But my favorite out of all those would be Cheese Puffs. I think many will start playing Money in the Bank. I think so too. Yeah, from the video anyway, you got 44 super coins. From what I saw, it was 44. But I don't know, maybe that's because he didn't get the bonuses on all of them. So maybe it is 50. Maybe you can get a maximum of 50 super coins in it. But again, that scared me. Like, it scares me that if it is the case in which you can get the same amount of super coins as you used to be in Money in the Bank, the transfer rate of contracts to super coins, you should technically be only getting like 15 super coins to be equivalent to the 50 contracts. Which makes it sound like everything in the store is going to be way more expensive. So just by looking at the video, like, it made it have the appearance to me, like, based on current conversion rates of what we know in the store, based on what we've seen in the videos with what he's earned, it makes it appear that everything in the store is going to be crazy expensive, and they're going to try to fool a lot of people by combining all of the currencies into one to make it appear like you're going to do, you know, get a good deal. But actually, it's going to be harder to get the stuff in the store now. That's the actual impression I got by looking at what he earned from the game modes compared to the current conversion rates of what you normally would be getting in contracts. Because, I mean, I wrote down the... Here. Let me see. So, like, because like I said, based on the current conversion rate, Money in the Bank was... Excuse me, 2 to 1. 2 to 1. So if you get, for example, if in the gameplay, if you got 50 super coins, that is equivalent to 100 contracts. So you're actually getting twice as many super coins as the current conversion rate shows, which makes it appear that everything in the store for Money in the Bank purposes is going to be twice as much as it is now when you're talking about the current conversion rate. So if a Money in the Bank Pro is worth approximately 50K contracts and only 25K super coins, since you're earning twice as much, now it's going to be 50K super coins. So if you want to get a Money in the Bank card, it's going to be 50,000 super coins, which is more expensive than it currently is now, which means it's going to be harder to get the card based on your time. And so that's the impression I got from watching the video and seeing the currencies that he was earning through the various game modes. Now, granted, we haven't seen the store yet, but that's the impression I got from watching it. So be ready. Like, I currently have 40,000 super coins by cashing in all of my stuff. And I have a feeling that when the store launches, a Pro Money in the Bank card is going to cost 50,000 super coins, which means I'm not even going to have enough now. Hey, maybe you're right, Switches. Maybe you're right. Like I said, we haven't seen the store yet. We haven't seen the store, so we don't know anything for sure. That was just the impression I got by watching the video. I can't remember which one I'm on. Am I on Ring Dom or am I on the other one? You're gonna grind Money in the Bank? Yeah. I mean, you can get super coins. You can get draft picks. You can back out. I wonder what the cap is, though. Did he say in the cap? I don't remember that I caught it. Did he say anywhere about what the cap is on how many picks you can accumulate? He had almost 1K picks. That's cool, dude. Yeah, if we could stack up picks, I think that's another one. That'd be another thing that is a great addition to be able to stack. Another thing that I noticed too, which also made me a little sad, was, did you see that the card inventory was still capped at 400 on his? Like, that's scary too. Like, how many people, if the cap is still 400, how many people are going to go over that cap day one and not be able to get rid of any cards? A 400 cap with all new tiers, that's scary, man. That's scary. It sucks when you only have like 13 cards or 15 cards that you can leave open for picks. And will it let you go over the cap? That's another question too. Because it wouldn't be so bad. It honestly won't be so bad if they let you go over the cap when you're picking. So instead of, you know, when you reach that cap at 400... and making you stop and delete the cards, if they let you go over the cap until you back out and just say that, you know, you can't start another game of something without clearing out the inventory, then I'd be okay with it. If they could let you go over the cap. Yeah, just like on my NBA. Exactly. Just like they do on my NBA. You can have 1,000 cards in your inventory if you're like, pick them all. But you have to delete them before you start another game mode. So if they do that, I'll be okay with it. But they should definitely increase it. 400 is not a lot. That is not a lot of. That's not a lot of room. You got 391. You better be praying, Ems. What was the ad? I don't know. I think it was a zombie game. Actually, I think. What is iSunnyside? That was actually my first YouTube channel. iSunnyside, the one that's in the description, like that YouTube page. That was my first YouTube channel. That's the one I do. I do like comics and fighting games and stuff like that on. That is what I originally started doing, 2K and SuperCard. I did all of these games on that other channel originally, and then I made a sports channel. Yeah, they should definitely let you do what my NBA does. No doubt. Like, if they're not going to increase the cap, at least let you go over it. And then just make you delete them before you start a game mode. For sure. You see a lot of vids and not a lot of I mean, if you compare the amount of subs I have on this channel to that channel, I have over twice as many on the other channel as I do on this channel. I think I only have like 2,500 or so on this channel, and I have like 5,600 or so on the other channel. So the other channel is like twice as big. Or twice as, I guess, more subs. Uh, 5.59. Yeah, 5.59K, and I think on this one is only like 2.6 or something like that. I think something like that. 2.6K maybe. Chris Paul is now on the Suns. Yo, NBK, what is up? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, dude. It scares me, dude. It scares me. I know he had a good season, but he's old. And we had to give up a first round draft pick. We had to take his $80 million as well. He doesn't play full seasons anymore. He misses like 20 games a year. Like, it scares me, bro. It scares me. Like, we gave up a lot, I think, for a risky pick. You can't wait for War Games? It's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. 2.5. Okay. Still climbing. Ever so close, man. Just climbing and climbing and climbing. Hopefully we can catch it. Hopefully we can catch it, man. One day I would like to, obviously, you know, this channel catch it. Season 7 should be great, Brady. I think it will be fun. I do. I think it will be fun. OKC always trading for picks. I mean, that's not a bad deal. I mean, getting picks can always be a good thing, but obviously, unless you're not very smart with them. War Games looks like Clash of Champions. Oh my god. Let's hope not, man. Let's hope not. If it's another game mode with LMS being that you have to have legit have to have a balanced deck, especially now, and Clash of Champions and War Games, 3 game modes which you have to have balanced decks, dude, that'd get frustrating. That's like half of the events. Dedicate every video to Scalabrini. Do like Scalabrini montages or have an intro. I should try to send Scalabrini a message and see if he can do a little intro for me. Like, who was it? Jay Uso that does one? Who was it that does one for Super? But either way, you know what I'm saying. Like, if I could get him to do it, then have it in the intro. Have Scalabrini in there. Shaq did one for Speedy. I don't actually know who that is. But that's cool. I mean, that's cool. Dude, that's cool. I hope the decks at least will be like, so we can change our setups. Yes, I hope so too. I mean, I understand like having 1 game mode or 2 game modes, maybe. That's pushing it. That has to do with like your deck and balancing your deck and stuff like that. Like, I can understand that. But 3 of them? That's just too much, man. That's just too much. Some guy got the second Joe from the board. No kidding? I thought you could only get one of them. We pulled our Joe actually on stream. I don't remember if you were there or not, but we actually pulled the Joe on stream. And we've only seen one. You can only pull one. Yeah, I was thinking that you could only pull one, max. But I don't know, maybe they changed it. Maybe the last day or something, maybe they're gonna let you pull it. That would be a nice that'd be a nice addition. Like a nice present. You'll pull Joe on the first. It took us like a week. It took me literally like a week to pull Joe on the board. But we did do it in the stream, so that was cool. Ems, you never got him? No way. For as much as you play, you never got him? You're so unlucky. Oh, come on. Whatever. You are not. Hey, why do we have 25 picks? Why do I have so many picks? Can I stop getting resets, please? I swear, like all the times that I want resets, you don't get them. And then when I don't want resets, I keep getting them. Don't give me one. Don't give me one. Okay. That'll be alright. That'll work. That'll work. Yeah, Ems is, don't listen to her. She's not even remotely being truthful when she says she's unlucky. She is not. She has like 8,000 pros and gets everything she needs all the time, and don't listen to her. SuperCard feeds her gifts constantly. Hey, do we have a bounty breaker? Let's go. Ems. Get me to the first white bar. Let's prove to everybody how lucky you are. Get me to the first white bar. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then we'll switch. We'll get someone else to pick after you. But get me to the first white bar. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Two more M's. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Alright, one more M's. I'm gonna let M's do the first one to the first white bar, and then we'll take random ones. See, look at that. Like she just did something that I can't even do. Like I can't even do that. I can't even make it to 5. Alright. Who else got something? Who else thinks they know what to do? I actually made it to the middle bar one time. Without... free to play. Free, like without getting any wrong. I made it to all the middle bar one. Alright, switches. You go. Give me one, switches. That was number 3. Boom, look at that. Look at that. Who else got the pick? Who else got the pick? Whoever gets it wrong gets a permaban. Whoever gets it wrong gets a permaban. Who has enough balls? I'm just kidding, guys. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I am. I'm kidding. No, I'm not, really. Permaban. I'm just kidding. Come on, I need another one. Ace wants the one again. Yo, look at that. Austin, what is going on, man? Welcome. Welcome. Let Ems pick them all. They should get it wrong eventually. Yeah, eventually you'll get it wrong. No way. But if she got the Samoa Joe, she would get a lifetime premium membership. Lifetime premium membership. I just ate all of my... Hey! Quick quiz. Like, I didn't know this. I didn't know this. Alright, switches. We'll do 4. I didn't know this, guys. And I'm sure that most people don't either. But random video popped up on my thing, and I just had to watch it. Do you know that this is... Haribo is a... actually the initials of a guy's name. The H-A is his first name, R-I is his second name, and B-O is his last name. I think that's right. I learned that on a German Girl in America. I don't know why it popped up. But, alright, switches. Number 4. Okay, who can get me to the next step? No Lita. Yeah, that's sad. I like Lita. I do. I like Lita. The Seth Rollins card in every tier is dope. Every tier. James says 2. Look at you, James. Look at you, James. Anybody else want to risk it? M's? Switches? Not ashamed to say that she was my first wrestling crush. M's! That is a permaban. Ah. You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. I should have stopped. I shouldn't have put that much pressure on her. I put too much pressure on her. I usually stop when I get to the second one. I do usually stop when I get to the second one, though. Well, in all fairness, somebody is gonna fail me. No doubt. Because nobody's gonna make it through the whole thing without getting one wrong. I mean, there might be one person in the million free things that people do. But somebody's gonna fail me eventually. Yeah, don't feel bad. Actually, you know what? Feel terrible. I'm just kidding. Don't feel bad. JK, JK. Hey, speaking of which, who follows my Twitter and saw my post that I posted last night on Twitter with the Cardinals play. That was good stuff right there. All of y'all need to be following my Twitter. If y'all aren't already, it's in the description. Go follow it. That's the greatest play of the decade. And it's only 2020. That will be the greatest play of the decade. In the first season. Cash Daddy will do the screw job. Cash Daddy gets you every time, man. Yeah. Right? Hey, if switches is 100%, why isn't he doing it? Why aren't you helping us, man? If you got that 100% success rate, why ain't you telling me to do yours the entire time and give me that Samoa Joe Pro? Because it wasn't my turn. Okay. You were being polite. You let other people play? Ams isn't a bully. Only sometimes. Hey, can I get a reset, please? Jesus, thank you. Holy cow, Mr. Chevy Impala. You got 10 shards already. Can I get that luck? Stone Cold is in the next tier. I did not look to see who's in the next tier. I don't want to. I don't want to just yet. I might give in and watch it. Did he when he did that video, did he go through all of the images or did he just say the names? Did he just look at the drop down on the catalog and just scroll through it? I mean, I kind of want to know. But then in a sense, I kind of don't want to know. Is Jake the Snake in any of them? That's the question. Do I get Jake the Snake? Well, that's disappointed. What about the Road Warriors? Vader. That's awesome. That is awesome. God, I almost want to look, man. Let's say... No, I don't want to look. No, I do want to look. No, I don't. God, that's so tough. Ah, it's so tough, dude. You don't think they could use him because he's been in AEW? Oh, yeah. Some of that. I know. Animal or Hawk, I've never seen a card for. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely never seen a card for either one of them. Ever in the history. And they used to be one of my favorite tags, man. I used to love Road Warriors with their, like, I don't know, like the spikes and the face paint and all that stuff, dude. I used to really like them. They were a lot of fun to watch. I actually seen a video, though, too. I remember thinking that, didn't they hate each other? I remember thinking that they, like, didn't like each other for some reason.
Perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back, girl.
Nicolo, what is going on, man? Thanks for the sub. Thanks for coming out and showing your support. Appreciate that. If this is your first time checking out the channel, man, welcome. Glad to have you. Happy Monday. Season 7 coming soon, man. I hope you're excited. We are. And also Twitch, Twitter, other YouTube page in the description. Feel free to check them out. But yeah, thanks for coming out, man. Sabinson, what is going on, man? Welcome. It is going good. It's a good Monday. Couple days to go. It's gonna be a busy day in a few days, I tell you. I was saying this earlier, but for those of you that don't know, I do have another YouTube page in the description, but we have the huge content update with Season 7 coming on Wednesday, and there's an actual another game on my other channel that has a huge season content update coming the same day. And so I'm not gonna sleep for 2 days trying to get out as many streams, videos, and all that stuff that I can. When is Season 7? Wednesday. Will you be the new tier? Yes. Now, I'm not going to be high in the new tier because I only have one SummerSlam 20 event card. I have one Southpaw Pro, SummerSlam 20 Southpaw Pro, and then the rest are just regular SummerSlam 20s. So I'm not going to be like plus or anything like that, but I will make the new tier, yeah. Oh, you didn't see Eddie. Yeah, man, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I want to see who's gonna be in there. I definitely want to see who's gonna be in there for the next tier. You wonder if the Super Pass will come back? Maybe. I would say that it's highly probable. I would think that it's highly probable. If there was a time to bring back the season pass, why wouldn't they do it at the start though, when most people are most excited about it and ready to play? And so I don't think it looks very good that it's not, that they haven't said anything that it will be back. But I ate all of my Haribo gummies. I ate all of these today, chat. Oh, you know what, Switches, you're right. They definitely need people to buy packs. Good call. Good call. Yeah. Super Pass for Christmas. That might be good. You have 5 event cards. That's good, dude. Haribo is awesome. Yes. Yes, Haribo is shit, dude. They're the shit. Like that little pack that I showed, that little, like, I don't know, you obviously can't tell how many gummies are in there or whatever. But they had I went to the grocery store, I don't know, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And those little packs were 99 cents. So they were on sale for 99 cents. And so I bought like 10 of them. And that was my last one. That was my last pack. How many shards do I have? Marco, personally, I think I have like 6 or 7 maybe. We just looked, but I don't remember. I have old man memory. Not heroic, only pros. Yeah, mine's only pro too. My event card's only pro. It was the Roman Reigns. We should have been able to get the EO, but yeah. Unfortunately, that game mode now is impossible. God dang. How many boards in a row has it been in which I swear to God it's like the second to last pick or third to last pick? Why can't we get early resets? Saw you streaming and remembered Ring Dom started. Well, good, dude. At least it served as an alarm clock. Can I escape the clutches of zombies? Hey, I do got good news. I'm sure nobody gives a shit, but I'm going to tell you anyway because it excites me. The Sims just came out with a new pack that you can now snowboard, which is my all-time favorite thing to do in the whole entire world. Snowboarding is my favorite thing ever. And you can now snowboard. Effing awesome, dude. You're at 13. Wow. That's crazy. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Because I haven't played much this weekend. We tried to play a lot. I tried to play LMS a lot. Dylan, you're already done. We're not quite done. We will be though. I think we're probably going to get the SummerSlam 20 and the Elemental. Sims Urbans. What? Herbs? What is the Sims Herbs? I don't know what that is. Charlotte is the elemental. I hope we get it. I hope we keep playing because I kind of want that. Yo, this is ridiculous, man. I swear to God, every single one of these, we get it on like the second to last pick. I mean, I am a Sims fan. Like, okay, I take that back. I have all DLC and content for Sims 3 and Sims 4. I have never played Sims 2. I've never played Sims 1. So, and I've played the mobile games. You got 6 shards? Yeah, I think we got 6 or 7. 10,017. Oh, that's rough, dude. That's rough. I was so frustrated this LMS. I mean, obviously I knew. I personally knew last night that I wasn't going to get it. And so I kind of gave up my quest. But I was still super disappointed. I finished like 11,000. But that's rough, man. 10,017. That's like just a few points, man. That's tough. Is old school PS2 original Xbox days. Oh. Wow, that is old. That is old. Yo, you and your girlfriend love The Sims. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome, man. Yeah, I play almost every night. James, I play Sims 4 almost every night. Do I have battle? Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I have a Roman Reigns Pro. I do. I have a Roman Reigns Pro for Battlegrounds. So that is another one that's kind of like an event card. That's as good as an event card. I have the Roman Reigns SummerSlam 20 Event Card Pro. And I have the Roman Reigns SummerSlam 20 Battlegrounds Pro. So. Yeah, those were the only two. Those were actually the only two. I opened 19 packs. So out of all of the game modes, I opened 19 packs. And no, I opened 18 packs. And I only pulled 2 Battleground cards. And both of them were the Roman Reigns. So I was 1 for 9. My 1 for 9. That's not a very good percentage. That's like 12%. 11.5%. Which is awful. Awful pull rates, but at least they're both the same. No, you got Roman as well. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I like that image. It's a good one. I could have used the female pro more, but I'll take a pro. I'll take it. Came back from hiatus for season 7. Hopefully it's going to be fun. Two single divas. That's awesome too. That's awesome. And am I right? I thought I heard a hint or a post somewhere that there's going to be more Battlegrounds coming. Is that like a real thing, or was that just a pretend post? Oh, they were customs. Okay. Well, that's sad. That's sad. She only ended up being 2.8. Wow, I thought she would be a little. I thought she was going to be a little bit higher than that. It's a little disappointing, but that's all right. We'll live with it. Have I played GTA 5? I have played it before, and it's okay. I mean, I'm not the biggest GTA fan. I mean, it's okay. I know it's, you could say kind of it's similar in the sense that it is kind of role-playing in a way. But Sims is a lot different in that regard, I think. It's just that everything is customizable. Everything in the game is customizable. FiveM is different than the actual GTA. Oh, okay, okay. Then no, I have not seen it. I have not seen it. If you mean the ones that were posted in the team Discord, I don't remember where I saw them, and I did not know they were support cards. I thought they were regular cards. But I can't remember where I actually saw the preview of it. You think GTA 5 is the worst? Yeah, I've never really played it that much. I've played it before, but I've never really played GTA all that much. I mean, it's alright. It's an alright game. There are a lot of games that I like more though. But I'll have to check out that 5M and see what that is. Real clothes, real cars. That's cool. It's custom, the clothes, colors, dealerships, the same. That's awesome, dude. I mean, games like GTA would be fun, especially on PC, because you could get mods. This song is called, yeah, Heroes Tonight. Can't believe still. Yeah. I can't. I mean, if you just go to Twitch, like, well, I don't know about now. Let me see. I mean, it used to be for a long time like one of the highest, most watched games. I can't. Oh my gosh, there's people playing NCAA football 2014. That is certainly a game I wish they would make again. That we could get back out. I don't even actually see it. Maybe nobody plays it anymore. Or maybe it's so far low on my list because they know that I'll never watch it. Oh. Yeah, and the artist is, if you want to know, the artist is Jan G. This. It's free on PC. Is it really? Oh, it's a mod. Okay. Okay. Well, then that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that's why I definitely like playing on PC. I mean, I love the mods. Like with Sims. All of the thousands of mods you can put on the Sims. All of the custom everything you can put on there, man. It's just crazy. I'm gonna close it. I don't want to get my reset. You can only talk to people 10 feet apart. I mean, that is so cool though. Fiend versus Edge. Yo, that would be a good battle. Yeah, no, I don't have GTA at all. Like, I don't have GTA. Like, maybe if it came out on, like, a... like, super cheap discount or something like that, you know, maybe I would check it out. But... is the Fiend still champ? No. I don't know. No. Oh yeah, Roman. We were just talking about that earlier, actually. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. We have 39,600 super coins. How many points do I need? I think when PvP is over tomorrow, though, we'll be able to get another pack. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to get one more pack tomorrow. It's these cards right here. I think these cards right here are my favorite design in the game. One of probably my favorite design. I don't know, man. It's really hard to say, but these cards are probably my favorite, I think. Out of all the cards that I really like those. They look so good, dude. I think they look so good. Dude, the graffiti, the bricks, the like old black and white, the fence, like that just looks amazing, this design to me. The outfits look so good. Man, those are some good looking cards, dude. I got the, like they have the little shadow of the fence that's like going over the top of them. Like look at what the little graffiti in the back with like a little samurai helmet or whatever. Those are good, dude. Ember Moon. Okay. Yowie Wowie again. Okay, chat. Did I put the microphone in here yet? Yeah. But I think that's going to do it for the day. Now, if you didn't catch earlier with what I was saying is that we have Season 7 obviously coming soon, right? Which, of course, we'll be streaming. We'll be doing videos. We'll be doing all sorts of stuff. Season 7, tons and tons of content, tons of pack openings, tons of streams, tons of all that stuff. But if you're interested in some different content, I do have the other YouTube page linked below. And a huge game update comes out tomorrow night as well, in which I'll be doing tons of streams, videos, and all of that other stuff for on that channel too. Like 1 to 2 videos, 3 videos, I mean as many as I can put out on that channel. So if you're interested in checking those out, the link to my other YouTube page is in the description. Also my Twitch page, which we probably will be streaming on as well this week, because the other game I don't want to stream on that YouTube page. I'll be streaming that on Twitch, which is much better. And yeah, thanks for everybody that came out. Thanks for the new subs, for the people that did hit that sub button. And hopefully everybody has a good rest of your Monday. Stay safe. And thanks for coming out, guys. Y'all are awesome. Appreciate it. Thanks for showing your support. Peace.